Hey, what's up, Crypto Degens? And this is our new trading setup. We built this setup under 2 lakh rupees, and I'm going to share all the configuration and how you can build the same setup for yourself. But first thing first, before recording this video, we recently took a trade on 1 inch, which we recently shared on our Telegram also. It is a completely profitable trade. We took another trade on the reversal at the top, and we are minting some good profits right here only. So I am going to showcase you the first thing, that is of course the core of this trading setup and this desktop. And actually I took the graphic cards from one of our earlier mining setups. If you remember, we built a mining rig on the FinFarm YouTube channel, and this particular graphic card is one of the strongest graphic card that we had in our rigs, and we used the same graphic card. Although this graphic card cost you somewhere around 35,000 rupees. Anyways, this whole desktop costed me around 73,000 rupees with all the RGB lighting, everything. And I, of course, with RGB lighting, you always prefer the glass cabinet. So I have the glass cabinet. We have some cool RGB color changing lights. Although these lights are controllable, I can set them to a particular color also from my desktop, but I am not changing the colors. I love lightning while trading though, because at the back of the monitor, we also have the RGB lights, which I have set them to color changing effect, and that's why I am having the same similar color changing effect here. And we also have two more lights, like if I do not want to enjoy the RGB lights and if I want to focus on something, maybe write something down or maybe make my trading journal, then I switch on these lights. And of course I use these lights while I am live streaming trading for you guys. Like I'll show you how these works actually. So this is one my lamp light, and of course it has like three colors. I'm going to turn it down. The second is the remote controllable light. So I have the remote, I can just change the brightness and everything, change the color theme, and again play with the lightning stuff and etc with the lights. So these are like the two lights that I use while I am doing my journaling and while I am doing my other stuffs, which I of course need lightning for. Apart from that, when I am trading, I always prefer the dark theme, and this is why we are recording the actual video also while like how I trade. So this is the whole dark theme, and the RGB actually brings more essence. I don't know why, like the RGB brings more focus, I think. Apart from that, we took a trade like I mentioned, and we crossed the profit again, and this is so good for us also. Like we took a trade on the long side, and of course the short side, the trade has been successfully fulfilled, and it is on live, and you can see the 1 inch is dumping hard like right now. It is dumping. So I have two screens, two separate screens. Why? Like this laptop is 60,000. We have the desktop, which I already told you, like it's 70 to 73,000. So 130 almost is here only, and this monitor costed me around 20,000. So we have like 1.5 lakhs in just these three. Apart from that, we have the keyboard mouse separate. We have the Logitech mini mouse, mini keyboard set, the Zebronics Optimus set, with the complete RGB and everything. Even the mouse has the changing RGB effect. So everything here is having the changing RGB colors. Apart from that, I bought the gaming chair also. This costed me around 10,000 if I am not wrong. So we are somewhere sitting around 170, 175 right now. And if you take the cost of all the furniture like the table and maybe the mouse pad and everything else like these lights also, then we are very close to the budget of 2 lakh rupees. And if you want to make it more budget friendly for you, like I'll be sharing the configuration of the CPU also, like what are the current specs here. I'm gonna share it all with you. Like if you want to build your own trading setup, like what is the CPU that you should use, what is the graphic card that you should use, I'll be coming to that aspect. But before going to that aspect, and if you are setting up your own trading account on Coinex and MEXC exchange, just use the links in the description. You will get flat 20% off on your trading fees and some bonuses to get started in your trading journey. Now coming back to the CPU aspect, Now this CPU actually has a Ryzen 7 processor, Ryzen 7 5th generation. It has a graphic card. The graphic card is actually an older generation, but it is still a very powerful graphic card. It's RX 570 8 GB graphic card, and the company Sapphire Nitro Plus, like this was the most premium range that was in the market for this particular graphic card. And I bought this graphic card actually for mining aspect. But if you are actively mining right now, you should be aware the RX 570 series isn't much profitable right now. So instead of just selling this graphic card, I actually use this graphic card on the trading rig. But right now I think RX 570 production has been stopped in the market. But what you can do instead of RX 570, you can go towards the RTX 3060 series. Like if you want to go towards the Nvidia, and if you want to go towards the AMD series, I would recommend RX 6600 series. Like that is more budget friendly. But you need to have a powerful graphic card, like at least 4 to 6 gigs of VRAM. It's very important while you are trading. Why? Because right now I have like one screen, but with my current graphic card, I can actually support 4 simultaneous screens at the one particular time. And apart from this, like if I am changing the screens, like I want to open multi-charts, the 4 screens, and I'll do it on like full screen. So this is actually very easy for the graphic card also, and with the powerful processor also. Like this thing, you should have actually like a powerful graphic card is very much required. A lot of traders actually use some older version of graphic cards, like 2 gigs of, I do not remember the model, I think it was GT710 or something like that. A lot of traders use that graphic card, and that is only if you just want to have one screen and do not want to expand in the future, because those particular graphic cards can only support one screen and can give you some decent performance if you have a good processing unit as well. Like I have the Ryzen 7, but even if you have like Ryzen 5, you are good to go with one screen model. But I have everything fitted here just because of the reason, like if I want to expand, like maybe multi-screen model, maybe 4 screens in the future, that's why I need a powerful processor as well as a powerful graphic card. Apart from that, uh, we have the power supply of 1300 watts. I know 1300 watts for this particular trading setup is very huge, but the RX 570 graphic card, this particular version, needs a minimum power supply of 700 watts. So we have the 700 watts, we have the 1300 watts power supply in fact. So it is supporting RGBs. It might also support 10 more RGB lights, of course, but I do not have the space. I have like 2 fans here, 1 fan here. So I have only the space for 3 fans, but I have the power supply which can support 10 RGB lights more in the future. But of course, RGB lights is just for, I'll say, for the look only. And I find like RGB lights very attractive, like be it trading or be it maybe a party or something. So RGB lights are something that attracts me. Anyways, coming back to the trading setup. So this is our whole complete trading setup, which we built under the budget of just 2 lakh rupees. And even if that budget doesn't allow you to build something like this, I think investing in trading setup is one of the best investments as a trader you can do, because this is actually your temple. Because from here you will be generating the whole revenue, the whole profits, and this would be your stepping stone in a long-term trading journey as well. Alright guys, thank you for watching till here, and do not forget to like, share and subscribe. And of course, we'll meet again in different videos, and make sure you are actively following, you are joining our social handles on Instagram and Telegram as well, to stay updated in the crypto market as well as trading.